Hi guys, it's Dan from FatRank here, and today I'm just going to be running through this blog that we've created here for effective frequency. Now, if you're not familiar with the term effective frequency, or you might have heard it in the SEO community mentioned before, but you're not really sure what it means, I'm basically going to summarize what that term actually means in SEO, and also summarize what we discuss in this blog, and obviously not run through the whole thing, because I really feel like it's a good read for you guys to check out, but basically just give it an overview. This is quite a popular blog, obviously got quite a lot of upvotes here and comments and all that kind of stuff, so people seem to enjoy this one, and people are usually quite confused with what effective frequency actually is. So I'm just going to be scrolling through this blog now and just kind of running you through what we explained in the contents of it. So down here it says obviously why is effective frequency so important, and at this point you might not even know what it is. So basically what effective frequency is, just to summarize for you guys, is it's the process of getting your advertisement or your product or your service out there to as many places as you can in a marketing sense. So traditionally, effective frequency might have been, for example, if you've got a show on in Broadway, and you might be putting that on, billboards, visually, you might be putting it on the radio, audibly, you might be putting it on a TV advert where you hear it and obviously see it. So it's just various different ways of actually getting your product out and getting it out to the masses, really. Generally speaking, the best type of marketing is that where you can hear it and see it, so for example a TV ad. But obviously now marketing has gone digital, so you might be thinking, what does that mean for people who are trying to carry out effective frequency for their product online? Now essentially what this means is making the most out of the tools that you have online, and it's very, very simple to do, and actually arguably a lot more effective than what traditional marketing can ever do. So by doing this, we've got a list of things here. So this is doing things like Facebook advertising, Google AdWords, YouTube advertisements, Reddits and subreddits, ranking Google images, ranking Google videos, obviously ranking Google organically, maybe doing PPC campaigns. There really are so many different ways to actually carry out effective frequency and obviously do that for your product or service. Now the key is to do it to the right people, and obviously retarget the people who maybe were interested in your product, or obviously target a demographic that you know will be interested in your product, as this will only increase your success rate moving forward when you actually carry out effective frequency. But that's essentially what effective frequency is. And the reason why it's so important is because people get so focused on one thing with SEO, or maybe PPC, or any kind of marketing really online to that point. People really focus in on, okay, I need to rank my website in Google for these 15 keywords, and that's going to make me all my money. In actual fact, there's a lot of different ways that you can be successful online through effective frequency. And that can obviously mean, ranking your keywords in Google for the keywords. But it can also mean things like, I was saying earlier, like advertisements, different ranking in different places, all that kind of stuff, answering people's questions even on Reddit, anything to get your brand out there and make you as reputable as possible. For example, with social media campaigns, if people are tweeting about your product, you can go back to them and keep going at them with your product, and then they might see you there, they might see you on Google, they might see you on Facebook. Not only does it mean that they're more likely to click on you, but it actually instills in their mind that, hey, you're actually quite a reputable brand, and you're a brand that actually should be taken seriously within that specific market, really. So basically, this blog summarizes that, but actually goes into a lot more detail. I've kind of summarized that, in this video, but the blog goes into a lot more detail, and it's really, really worth reading if you're interested in any things I was talking about. We kind of define this as being the future of online marketing, because obviously it does enable you to reach so many more people, to really dominate your niche, unlike anyone else can, really. And then I do summarize here about offline advertising, online marketing, all that kind of stuff, as I was talking about there. So generally speaking, guys, we'd recommend checking it out. We've got some videos embedded here as well, which are great, which kind of complement what we're talking about. But please should check out this blog. It's fatrank.com/thefuture of SEO effective frequency. There's actually some dashes in between those words, so I'll just put the link in the description of this video, or I'll pop it up on the screen for you guys to click through nice and easy. But yeah, that's essentially what the blog is, what it's running through, and I hope you guys know a little bit more about effective frequency now, and make sure to check out the blog, really. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.